Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Commerce by Anup sir. And in today's video we are going to discuss the topic workers participation. Workers participation means employee को involve करना. Participation means involvement. Participation हम बहुत बार सुनते हैं, ठीक है, उसमें participate किया, उसमें ये किया, means आपने उसमें involve हुए, आपने उसमें अपना कंडीचर प्रेजेंट किया या नहीं किया. तो पार्टिसिपेशन मीन्स इन्वॉल्वमेंट. और यहाँ पे अगर हम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की बात करें तो यहाँ पे पार्टिसिपेशन का मतलब होता है शेयरिंग. मीन्स शेयरिंग आवर अथॉरिटी, शेयरिंग आवर पावर, शेयरिंग आवर व्यूज विद द वर्कर्स. मीन्स हाउ वी शेयर विद द वर्कर्स एंड हाउ मच वी इन्वॉल्व वर्कर्स इन मैनेजमेंट, हाउ मच वी involve workers in decision making. So worker participation is normally related to the involvement of workers in the decision making. Normally it is related to the involvement of workers in the decision making. कि decision making में हमने workers को involve करना. Why it is important, या what are the objective of workers participations, why we need to involve workers in management. First, it is a motivational power, means it has a motivational powers, means once we involve workers in management decision making, it motivate the workers. They think that we are important for the management, so that management is including is in the decision making. So work, it gives motivational power to the workers, as well as it has a psychological effect. It has a psychological effect, means we are human beings, we are care about the involvement, means it gives a psychological effect, means we are important to the management, and it increase the morale of the workers, it increase the morale of the workers. Harmony and peace, it help in maintaining the harmony and peace in the organization. There will be less industrial disputes, there will be less strikes, there will be less lockdown in the organization, and it help in maintaining the harmony and peace in the organization. Confidence in management, it create trust between the workers and the management, and it help in creating the confidence in management decision by workers. Workers have more confidence in management. They think that management will do nothing wrong with us, they will favor us in all the decision making, and it help in implementing change. If management want to change the strategy, if management want to change the structure, if management want to implement any kind of change in the organization, it is necessary that workers should be involved in decision making, because once we are involved in decision making, we have no authority and we have less obligations to resist that change. If workers are involved in decision making, it's obvious that they will not resist the change. So workers participation is done with following objectives, means it motivate workers, it gives psychological effect, it increase harmony and peace, it create confidence in management, and help in implementing change. It help in implementing change in organization. And how the implementation is important for organization as well as employees. But implementation, what is the implementation of workers participation? Upward communication. Upward communication means the communication, the workers are going from lower level to the top level. So upward communications help in sound decision making, it help in sound decision making, and workers idea may be more useful, workers ideas may be more useful. Why? Because workers are actually facing the problems, they are actually dealing with the machines, they are actually dealing with the material, so they can tell better what is the problem, how we can solve it. So its workers ideas can be more productive, they can be more innovative, and they can be more useful. and works more efficiently, and if involves workers in the decision making, they work more efficiently, they work more effectively in the organization. So this is the workers participation in the management. And there are different forms of workers participation in management that we will discuss one by one. So first is workers participation, means involvement of workers in various decision making, techniques. What are the objectives, how we can implement this, what are the implications of this. Next is forms of participation, means how we can participate the workers in the decision making, how we can participate workers in management. So there are 4 forms of participation: information sharing, joint consultation decision making, equal sharing in decision making, and involve workers in all the operative, strategic and policy issues. All the operative, strategic and policy related issues. First is information sharing. This is the easiest way the management try to keep on every information with the workers, but decision is taken by management only. Means workers knows about everything about the organization, but they are not involved in the decision making. This is also the form of participation, information sharing. And after that, joint consultation decision making, means workers are asked for the decision making. They are consult about the particular area, they are discuss about the particular problems, and workers are asked to give suggestions, and their suggestion may or may not be involved in the decision making. Joint consultation decision making means workers are discuss about the problems, workers are involved in the management, but it is not necessary to implement their suggestions and their decisions. But after that, equal sharing and decision making. In the same way, the workers are involved in decision making. They are given equal participation in decision making. Their suggestions are implemented, their decisions are welcome at the management level. Next, involve workers in all management, strategic and policy related issues. This is the advanced form where workers are involved in every part. Workers are involved in every issue. All operative, strategic and policy related issues in the organizations. These are the forms of participation, means how the workers can be involved in the decision making, or how the workers can be participated in management decisions. Next, means workers participation is a critical phenomena for the organization. How we can make it successful, how we can make it more successful. So what are the conditions for the successful empowerment? Means workers participation can be implemented successfully. For this, what we have to do? First, managerial attitude. The attitude of managerial should be friendly. The attitude of managers should be friendly. They should involve workers in all decision making. The attitude of managerial should be open to welcome all the suggestions from the workers. First, second is union cooperation. The workers' union cooperation must cooperate with the management in workers' participation. There should be no rigidity towards the management. There should be no rigidity towards the union also. So workers' attitude of union is also important, or cooperation of union is also important. Meaningful participation. Participation should not be only for the sake of participation. Meaningful participation means involve workers in actual decision making. Don't ask them for tea and all this. Okay? Involve them in meaningful participation. Give them some meaningful problems. Give them some meaningful decisions to take. Means workers should feel that they are important for the organization. Workers' attitude, and most important, workers should have faith in management. Workers' attitude is important. What is the workers' attitude towards management? That is more important. So these are the workers' participation in management. Means what are the various conditions for successful participation of workers in management? Next, as we talked earlier, there are different forms of workers' participation. So one form is that employee empowerment. One form of that is employee empowerment. Second form is employee engagement. Employee engagement. And some contemporary form is quality circle. These are the modern forms. First is employee empowerment. Empower means to give them power. Empower means to give them power. So employee empowerment means to empower employee with the authority to take the decision in own areas. Means employees are empowered to take their own decisions. They have not to wait others to take the decisions. Employees are empowered to take the decision in their own areas. Means every employee is responsible for his or own working in the organization, and he has all the powers to take the decision related to that. What are the various conditions for empowerment? Means if we are empowering the employees, what we should taken care of? First, there should be initiativeness in the empowerment. There should be innovation in the empowerment. Accountability. The workers, employees should be accountable for their own decisions. If there is something is wrong, they will be responsible for it. And information. All the information should be given to the employees related to the, all the information should be given employees related to the various issues in the company and various problems in the company. So empowerment means to empower the employees to take the decision in their own areas. Next is employee engagement. Engagement means to bind with. Engagement means to bind with. So employees should bind to the organization. They should think that organization is their own, and if there is something wrong in the organization, it will affect them also. So we should engage employee in the every aspect of the organization. That is the also the form of workers participation. And some alternative approach some companies are use, that is quality circle. Quality circles is the group of employees who meet periodically or who meet at regular interval to identify and to analyze and to solve the quality related problems of the company. To analyze, to identify and to solve the quality related problems. Quality related problems of the company. So employees are, these are the group of employees. Normally there are 6 to 8 members in these groups, and they work in the same organization from the different department. It is a voluntary groups. Employees are voluntary allowed to join or rejoin this group at different time. Regular interval is important, and it help in the improving the quality of the product and quality of the services of the company. It satisfies the psychological needs of the workers, and it provides some innovative decisions, some innovative solutions to the organization. So this is workers' participation in management, means how the workers are involved in the management. That is important aspect as the point of today's world. And if we talk about the modern management, the workers' participation is important, because workers are aware about their rights and their powers, and now they cannot be, we cannot force them to do what we want to do. For that we have to involve that workers in the decision making. This is all about this workers participation. And if you have any queries related to this topic, you can write in the comment box. We will get back to you. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and thank you.